to give it 2 bags of bandini and call a tree surgeon in the morning. That's usually the kind of bandini they give you at City Hall. After I finally explained exactly what the problem was, she sent me to this office on the 3rd floor. So I took the elevator, went down the hallway, made a right, a left, another right. The next thing I knew, I was being sworn in as a witness in the case of Horowitz versus Horowitz. What happened? Mrs. Horowitz got the kids, the house, and the car. What did Mr. Horowitz get? He got the chef. Did you ever talk to anybody about the tree? Yes. I finally got to talk to this guy from the Department of Parks, and he said the only chance I had of saving the tree was to start a petition. So, I did. Very good. How many signatures do you need? 3,000. How many do you have too? Me and the ex-missus, Horowitz Vera. They're gonna cut down the tree at 2 o'clock. I know. Here. Sign. Sign. But you've only got 3 minutes. Get the lead out, high, and sign it. Alright, here you go. Okay, you too, Vera. You're never going to get 3,000 signatures. It means 1,000 people would have to sign every minute. Oh, gee, I guess you're right. The dinghy never had a prayer. Don't feel bad, honey. You did your best. Draw square. You tried. Tell it to the tree. It's only got a minute to live. Where you going now? Oh, hunting back. I don't want to be around the zzz. Hey, oh, you leave her alone, will you? She's upset. Ah, she's always upset about something, Mel. I know how she feels. It's hard to lose the last tree on a block. There's not the last tree on the block. There's a great big evergreen right across from Fisher's Market. That tree is painted on a billboard. So, it's as good as a real tree. Well, it's a little flatter. If we leave it up to people like you, Phoenix will end up one great slab of asphalt. So, what's wrong with asphalt? I like asphalt, I know. I've tasted your brownies. Oh, no, it's this saw. It's all over now. Hey, bye-bye tree. Hello, all you customers. It stopped. What happened? It's the damn dinghy. What do you do with my chain? I'm all set to cut down a tray when this one jumps in front of it. Vera, what are you doing? I'm doing exactly what Mel taught me. If I really think I'm right, I should never back down. Well, I don't think they should chop down this tree. I don't care what I do. I don't care what you think. You either move or I'm going to move you. Get a rat's hat. Dumbo. What are you doing with my chain? Destiny left this chain in the alley so that I could save the tree. Baloney. I wrapped that chain around my garbage can so they wouldn't get stolen. Hey, let me know when she moves so we can finish the road. I lock the chain and get out of there. Never. I told you. Didn't I tell you one of these days Vera was going to go over the edge? Mel, Vera is not crazy because she's trying to save what nature has left around the diner. What are you talking about? There's a lot of stuff growing around the diner. You can't count mold. Look back at Belle. You move it. Vera, don't scream at her that way. He's the only one he knows. Vera, I want you to do a big favor for your Uncle Mel. I'd be happy to, but I'm sort of tied up at the moment. Tied up? I get it, that's cute. That's funny. Thank you, Uncle Mel. Vera, why don't you take off this silly little chain? Come into the diner with me and let your Uncle Mel fix you a nice, big, juicy, hot fudge sundae, just the way you like it. With whipped cream? With whipped cream. Nuts, nuts, tons and tons of nuts. All the nuts you want. Unlock the chain. Let's go in the diner, Uncle Mel. What does it do, dear? I sort of rot in hell. Do you hear what she said? Quite a shock, wasn't it, hunk? All right, Vera. You want to play rough? I'll play rough. Now, you either move or I'm gonna fire you. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... All right, Vera traders. You're all trainers. You're just like that guy, Eggs Benedict. I think he needs Benedict Arnold. Either that, or he thinks George Washington was betrayed by 2 poached eggs. All right, give me his chain. Boy, you touch that chain, You're gonna lose a hand. How was it? We're in this together, Mel. Oh, geez. Now you made some real progress. Now you got 3 cooks chained to the tree. Alright, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Are you gonna move? No, I'm calling the cops. You fake. You traitor. You tattletale. You stoolie. Does this mean that Mel isn't gonna fire me? Yes. It means he's gonna have you arrested instead. Good. I hate those long lines in unemployment. Oh, geez. I wanna thank you both for standing up for me. I feel like we're all part of an enormous charm bracelet. Like the kind that King Kong would give his girlfriend. I feel like that too. Listen, how long do you think we gotta stay like this? Until we get the rest of the signatures, mister. Sonny Santini? Would you care to sign our petition to save the tree? Are you kidding? Tell me something. Why are you dames making such a big deal over a stupid tree? Don't you have any idea what a wonderful thing a tree is? Hundreds of little creatures call this tree home sweet home. It's a nature's condominium. Way up in the penthouse, Miss Mother Sparrow and her baby sparrows. Oh, and what about the ants? Ants, what about them? Every day, thousands of ants use this trunk as their own personal highway. I think one of them just crawled through my overpass. And how about the squirrels? Squirrels? You mean, well, who cares about squirrels? Who cares about squirrels? Well, if it hadn't been for a squirrel, I wouldn't be here today. I beg your pardon. When I was 8 years old, I was a brownie scout. And we went on a nature hike, I think Apora, and I went to get some twigs to toast marshmallows with. And I got separated from the group. I was lost. And it was getting very dark. Would you scare me? I was terrified. I started to cry. I looked down, and there was this little squirrel. He ran up the path, and down the path, and up the path, and down the path. He wanted you to follow him. Exactly. And so I did. I followed him, and he led me out of the forest, and back to my little troop. I looked down to thank him, and he was gone. Oh, that's the most touching squirrel story I've ever heard. And I thought I'd heard them all. Give me that petition. Blackie, come here. You're not going to be sorry, Mr. Santini, alright? Here, sign this. Come on. Here, bend over, alright? Alright? The cops are on their way. Here, sign this, alright? You got your saw ready, alright? Thanks. What did I just sign? It's a petition to save the tree. And you want to save the tree, too? Forget it, buddy. From now on, I'm one of the girls. Alright? Then you'll go to the pocky with them. Over here, officers. Do you think they'll put us in the same cell? Yeah, I think so. Can I have the top bunk? Alright. There they are. Right here. Right here. Look, ladies, I understand what you're trying to do, but you're lost, and either you give it up, or I'm going to have to arrest you. Good. Go ahead. Arrest us. Do your duty. Right. Slap on the bracelets, copper. But once I take you downtown, they're going to knock this tree down anyway. So what's the point of going to jail? He's right. Sugar, I'm sorry, honey, but I thought the good guys were supposed to win. I guess it doesn't always work out like that. I guess maybe just knowing you were one of the good guys sometimes has to be enough. Alright, we give up. Congratulations, ladies. Have a good day. Good work, officer. Alright, everybody. Party's over. Let's go. But someday, Vera, the world is going to know that you did this. Alright, Santini, get rid of the tree. I told you, pal. I ain't chopping down no more trees. I'm into squirrels now. Alright, I'll chop it down myself. Goodbye, old fellow. I tried. Keep a stiff upper limb. He's turning deep by himself. This is horrible. He's screaming. Vera's a badger. Vera's a badger. No, it's not. It's screaming out, Mel's a rat. Mel's a rat. Vera, you shouldn't feel bad. You're a gutsy dame. I am. Sure. You've given me new respect for inner city squirrels. Vera, honey. I know now it looks like Mel's one. But my grandma Dupree had a saying that what goes around comes around. Why? It means that Mel is really going to get his for what he's doing.